To be a great achiever, you must make positive steps every single day. Is there a blueprint to help me do that? Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and inspire. Yes, my friends, there is a blueprint to do that, and guess what? I'm going to share it with you today. You know, we've gone over in the past how important it is to have the vision, how important it is to revisit the vision, feed your head, see it, feel it, smell it, taste it, touch it, how critical it is to get to the starting line every single day, and every day is a new starting line. That's the point. There's not one starting line and a finish line. Every day is a new starting line. Why? Because you run into a roadblock. Then you have to figure out how to overcome that roadblock. You may have to try different things, and you get to a new starting line. But each time you get to a new starting line, you're advancing further and further and further and further. And isn't that what you want to do? So what should your philosophy be in terms of taking a small step every single day? And you must take a step every single day. How should I plan for that? What is my objective? How do I go about doing that? It's very, very simple. Here's what you do. What you do is you envision something that's just a little bit beyond your reach. We're not talking about, as an example, you know, I'm a senior citizen. Years ago, I was able to, from a standing, go up and dunk the basketball. But you know what? Today, touching the rim is kind of out of the question. I don't have the physical ability. Here's the point. What you have to do is you have to visualize something that you can accomplish with just a little bit outside of your comfort zone. That's the key thing. You want to get just a little bit outside your comfort zone. If it's too much outside your comfort zone, then your common sense, your logic says to you, oh, I could never do that. All right? But if what you're doing on a step-by-step basis is just a little bit outside your comfort zone, then you can struggle to get that particular job accomplished. And when you continually do that, we have a name for it. We call that being in the zone. When you're in the zone, that's when everything seems to go right for you. You've been in a social situation before where every single thing you say to the opposite gender is, oh boy, they give you the mug. You know, for me, social distancing was something that happened way beyond this coronavirus, I can tell you that. All right? So you have those types of situations. But on the other hand, you also have the situation where everything you say is funny, you get a smile, you make the right moves, you're graceful, you do the right things, and then you're in the zone. And I know that that's happened to you, and I'm not just talking social situations. You know, Eli is a basketball player. I know there have been certain times you get the ball, you get it in rhythm, boom, it's going in. You can't wait to get it again. Boom, it's going in again. You see that happen with Steph Curry all the time. You see that happen with LeBron all the time. You see that happen in a football game when it's the end of the game and they're down to 2 minutes and they have no huddle and they're just getting the ball and they're throwing the short passes and they're going down the field. And it's like they're in the zone. They're in the zone. And you get to be in the zone by reaching just a little bit beyond your grasp. That's the key thing. And what's smart about that is it's something that you can see yourself doing. And here's what happens. When you do that day after day after day after day, and then you take stock like a month down the road, you say to yourself, you know, if I had envisioned that amount of progress at the beginning, I would have said, boy, I'm never going to be able to do that. But that's not the way you did it. You chunked it down into small components. You reached a little bit beyond your grasp, and you were able to achieve a little bit every single day. And you realized that not only, and you know, we talked about the key thing is getting to the starting line. The key thing is getting to the starting line each and every day. So once you get out of your discomfort of getting to the starting line and you end your procrastination period, Then what happens is you get used to reaching for a new starting line, and what was discomfortable before now is comfortable, now is standard operating procedure. These are the things that the 5%ers do on a daily basis. Did you hear what I said? This is what the 5%ers do on a daily basis. They get a little bit out of their comfort zone, they have their plan, they have their vision, they have a new starting line, and they make an advance. Now sometimes the advance is finding out, well, that didn't work. I got to get to a new starting line. That didn't work. I got to get to a new starting line. I got to see from a different angle, a different perspective, a different paradigm. That's where failure is actually success, because finding out how not to do something is as important as finding out how to do something, isn't it? So then you know you get to the right thing, and then you have an aha moment, and you start to reach for the next starting line. Very, very simple, very easy to do. Visualize just beyond your grasp. Get out of your comfort zone just a little bit so you can still envision it, not too far where you say, oh, I can't do that, but just a little bit. And that's how you're going to make great progress, by taking one step every single day, and that's what we mean by it. And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical note, take that one small step, get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.